Greetings, friends. Welcome. Today, we're looking at how to recover a file that you've lost using a Git reset. We're going to use VisualGIT here so we can see the internals, get a better understanding of how we lose the file, and then also what we're doing to recover that file as well. Okay, I'm going to jump in. I've got a folder here. I'm just going to create a repo here for us, and then I'm going to kick off VisualGIT to look in that folder. We'll be able to see the internals there. So that's there. Let's put that over and back into recover. Just make it a bit smaller now. We're on two screens. Okay, so we can see here our repo is empty at the moment. Just got nothing in there. So let's create a file. We'll just put the text data into a file here. Do a git add and commit it. And we should see we got a file now in our repo. And we got an initial commit. Just get rid of the tree there. Okay, so let's get into the scenario where we could lose a file. So if you create another file here, so let's say important, and we'll put that into important.txt. We should see that appear in our file directory here only at the moment. Yep, so we got it there. Now, if I do a git add here, it is now a tracked file. We should see it appear in the staging area and in the repo, but not linked to anything. So this scenario here is where now you can lose something with doing a git reset, because if you do a git reset hard, it will update your staging area and your working area and make it match the current commit that you reset to. And if our file's not there, it's going to get removed. So let's have a look at that. If I do a git reset -- hard and set it back to essentially where we are, back to the main branch here, let's point to this, which has only got this file, then let's just confirm again. We can see we've got the file here at the moment, important.txt. If I do the git reset -- hard main, okay, so that's not our reset. That should get things back in sync. So you can see staging area lost the file. Working area, which is our directory on your local PC, files lost from there. And if I do a dir here, you can see important.txt is now gone. We've lost that file. But if you notice over here on the right, this was our file that we created. It did get added to the repository. There's just nothing pointing to it. So in a certain amount of time, this will just actually get garbage collected from the repo, but it is still there. And so potentially we can get it back if we want. Now, how would we do that? Well, we basically just need to find that file. Once you find the file, you can do a git CAT-FILE. And if you use the hash, the SHA hash of it, in this case, EA5B. And we can look at the type of that file. So it's a blob, so it's data. And if I print it out, you can see here's the text we put into that file, important here. So we'll be able to get that data. But without VisualGIT, how would you know the hash of the file? Well, you don't need to use VisualGIT here, because you'll possibly would be too big anyway. It only works with a few commits. But you can find blobs that have got nothing pointing to them in your repo, and it should just be, hopefully, the newest one you just added. So we can do here, we can do a GIT File System Check, like so, and we run that. That has found for us a blob that is dangling, and that blob is EA5B, which is this guy here. So you can get the SHA by doing a GIT FSCK file system check. And then all you've got to do is, as we did before, you do a GIT CAT-FILE EA5B and print it. and you can get the text from your file there. So there you go. If you do a git reset hard, you can lose a file. It'll delete it from your local directory, but there is potential to get it back there using that process I just outlined. Cool. Hope that was interesting. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if not, but catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.